Namaskaram. Welcome all of you to a new YouTube channel, NRITHAM, Dance for Everyone. As I said before, I am going to give you a very short description about Bharathanatyam and a very short history about its origins. Now, Bharathanatyam is one of the 8 classical dances of India. It's a pure dance form which originated in Tamil. In the ancient times, Tamil comprised of 4 states of southern India. They are Kerala, Tamil Nadu, Karnataka and Andhra Pradesh. Now as major part of Tamil is Tamil Nadu, we can safely say that it originated in Tamil Nadu. The history of Bharathanatyam could be traced as back as 300 BC. Now, it could be earlier, but because we have solid proof from that time, we are saying 300 BC. Now, the evidence is that there was a book written in those times, could be from 300 BC to 500 BC, because the historians have not been able to pinpoint the exact time in which it was written. There was a book called Silappatikaram. Silappatikaram is written by Ilangovadigal. In this book, the story is based in Tamil Nadu. So in this book, there is a character called Madhavi. She is a dancer. So through this character, the author has given us a very detailed description about a dance form which is very much similar to the modern day Bharathanatyam. So that's about the earliest history of Bharathanatyam. Now, coming to Bharathanatyam itself, Bharathanatyam is based majorly on 2 texts, one of which is Natya Shastra. Most of us Indians know that Natya Shastra is considered to be the 5th Veda of India, and it is believed to have been written by Saint Bharata. Now I say believed because there is no solid proof to say that Natya Shastra was written by Bharata. And the second text is Abhinaya Darpana, which is written by Nandikeshwara. Both these texts are written in Sanskrit. So the mudras, the slogas, the terms that we use in Bharathanatyam are all Sanskrit terms. Now coming to Bharathanatyam itself, Bharathanatyam comprises of 3 major components. They are Nritta, Nritya and Natya. Now, Nritta means pure dance. That is, it comprises of only adavus and hastas. Now, as I earlier said, all the terms are Sanskrit. So, I am going to translate them into English for you. Now, adavus are steps, the different kind of steps that we use in Bharathanatyam. Hastas means hands, the hand gestures that we use in Bharathanatyam. So, the first part, Nritta, comprises of steps and hand gestures. The second part, Nritya, comprises of adavus, hastas and also abhinaya. So, abhinaya is acting. Abhinaya means acting. So, it comprises of steps, the different steps, the hand gestures and abhinaya. The third part is Natya. Now, Natya comprises of all the above things, that is adavus, hastas, abhinaya, along with that character portrayal also. So, Natya includes the steps that we use, the hand gestures, the abhinaya, the acting, and also character portrayal. Now, the character portrayal is given differently because when we are trying to portray a character, we could also use different costumes that is suitable to the character, accessories and such. So, the 3 parts are Nritta, Nritya and Natya. All these three makes up Bharatanatyam. Now, coming to the name Bharatanatyam, where did the name originate? If we divide the name into two parts, Bharata and Natyam. Now, Natyam, as we just discussed, Natya, it includes the steps, the hand gestures, the acting and the character portrayal, all of them forms the dance Bharatanatyam. Now coming to the first part, Bharata. If Bharata could be divided into three parts, that is Bha, Ra and Ta. Bha in Sanskrit, Bha means Bhava. Bhava means expression, expression. Ra, the second part. Ra means Ragam. Ragam is music. And the third part, Ta. Ta means Tala, which means rhythm. So, these three components make up Natyam. That is, the expression with the music and the rhythm make the Natyam, that is the dance form. That's one definition of the name of Bharatanatyam. The second is, let me tell you, there are a lot of theories about how the name originated, but I am just discussing major two of them. These are the majorly believed theories. The second is that it's the dance of Bharata. Now, as we discussed earlier, Bharata, Saint Bharata is believed to be the author of Natya Shastra. So, as it's the dance of Bharata, it's called Bharatanatyam. Natyam is dance. That's about the name. And now, coming to the different styles of Bharatanatyam. If you think that Bharatanatyam is just one, you're very wrong. Now, you could have studied Bharatanatyam for many years, and if you just go to see a performance which is which is Bharatanatyam, and you see that it's very different from what you study. That's because Bharatanatyam has a lot of different styles. From ancient times, it's been like that. Now, mentioning, to point out some of them, they are Kalakshetra style, Kalamandala, Pandanallur, Varavur, Tiruvallur, Kantipura, Tanjavur, Mysore, Balasaraswati. Except Balasaraswati, all the other are places. Now, T. Balasaraswati was a dancer, so she has her own style of Bharatanatyam, which is now known as Balasaraswati style. These are the major styles, but I'm very sure that every day new styles are being formed. So, the one more major thing is that you should know what we are going to learn here is Kalakshetra style of Bharatanatyam. Now, Kalakshetra is a dance institute based in Adayar, Chennai. Now, the modern day Bharatanatyam is majorly formed from Kalakshetra. Kalakshetra was found in 1936 by Mrs. Rukmani Devi Arundel. There's a lot of history behind how come Bharatanatyam was formed from that time. There's a lot of history behind it. But the short version is that Bharatanatyam as dance form was declining after the British invasion, and it was almost up to the point of extinction when in 1936 Mrs. Rukmani Devi Arundel formed Kalakshetra and invited all the remaining gurus of this dance form to teach in Kalakshetra, and from there a new form of Bharatanatyam was formed, which is majorly followed up to now. So, we are going to learn the Kalakshetra style of Bharatanatyam, and I am hoping and expecting all of you to be with me in this study. Thank you. So to conclude, if you want to contact me for private lessons, you can contact me in my email ID. Or if you just want to follow the videos and learn this wonderful art, please do like and subscribe and press on the bell icon so that you will be notified every time a new video comes out.